皆さんこんにちは。Hello everyone, welcome back to Little Malayan. My name is Floria. Would you let a 6-year-old walk to school alone? In this video, I will share how Japanese children are taught independence from an early age and what we can learn from it. Let's take a walk around Akashi Park and look at an old castle. As a teacher and a mother, I often come into contact with Japanese children, and I am constantly struck by how independent they are, even from a very young age, compared to children from my own country. These differences in upbringing, expectations, and cultural norms have been both surprising and enlightening for me. From the time Japanese children are toddlers, sometimes as young as 1 year old, they are encouraged to eat independently. Parents carefully prepare meals, cutting food into safe, manageable pieces, and toddlers are gently guided to feed themselves. It might seem small, but this step is a significant milestone in fostering independence. In addition to developing fine motor skills, these habits teaches children that meal times are a space for personal responsibility, a concept that only grows stronger as they age. In my country, on the other hand, it's common for children to be fed by grandparents, parents, or helpers, even at ages 5 or 6. It's a way of showing care and affection, but it also inadvertently delays their journey toward self-sufficiency. Observing this contrast made me realize how even seemingly small practices can have a lasting impact on children's sense of autonomy. Another aspect of Japanese childhood that took me by surprise is that children walk to school by themselves, starting at just 6 years old. I remember vividly the day my own son started elementary school and was expected to walk independently. I was initially shocked and worried. I couldn't imagine my little boy carrying his heavy randasel backpack making his way to school on his own. Despite Japan's reputation as a safe country, I was filled with concern about the busy road crossings and the ever-present what-ifs. On his first day, I quietly followed him from a distance, just to make sure he was saved, and I ended up doing this for the next few days. Eventually, I noticed something remarkable along the route. Elderly volunteers from the neighborhood were stationed to watch over the children. These community members are a dedicated support network for young children on their way to school, and they help them cross streets and navigate busier areas. Additionally, teachers ensure that younger students go home in small groups, fostering both companionship and safety. Occasionally, mothers who are free also assist at key crosswalks to provide extra reassurance. It struck me that this commitment to community support is essential to instilling independence in children without compromising their safety. Everyone, parents, volunteers, and teachers plays a role, creating an environment that fosters trust and a gradual, safe learning process for independence. The emphasis on responsibility is equally evident within Japanese schools. Students are assigned regular duties and take turns cleaning classrooms, hallways, and even toilets. They also participate in serving school lunches, managing dishes, and cleaning up afterwards. Initially, I questioned whether these activities took away from valuable study time. After all, cleaning and serving could be managed by staff, allowing children to focus on academics. However, over time, I began to appreciate the broader lessons embedded in this task. By taking responsibility for their shared spaces, children learn the importance of cooperation, personal accountability, and respect for their surroundings. These responsibilities are viewed as valuable life skills, an investment in character building that will serve them well in the future. As students progress to junior high and high school, their lives become even busier, largely due to the after-school club system. Nearly every student joins a club, whether it's sport, music, art, or another extracurricular activity. And these clubs demand a significant commitment. For example, my son joined the soccer club, which entail morning practices before school and afternoon practices afterward. Most weekends were devoted to matches and additional training, sometimes lasting the entire day. This commitment meant that my son had to wake up as early as 5:30 a.m., catch a bus and train for morning practice, and return home close to 8 p.m., with only Mondays off from club activities. For me, this was challenging as well. I had to wake up early to prepare a bento for him and adjust our family schedule around his routine. However, what impressed me most was that I didn't have to push him or remind him. He took complete responsibility for managing his schedule and commitments. The discipline he showed was a reflection of the values he had absorbed from years of training in responsibility and independence at school and at home. In retrospect, this culture of independence, fostered from an early age, has been invaluable for him, especially now that he attends university far from home. I feel a sense of relief and pride knowing that he has the skills and resilience to handle life's demands on his own. Observing these aspects of Japanese child rearing has not only broadened my understanding of independence, but also deepened my appreciation for the community-centered approach that supports it. This experience has taught me that fostering independence in children is a gradual journey, one that involves balancing trust and careful guidance. And it is often rooted in small everyday acts that accumulate to shape strong, capable individuals. Thank you for watching the video. See you next time.